If you are here, most probably you should have been someone who have watched the previous videos. If you didn't, please go for it. Link will be in the description. And this is actually a series of my entire class 12 journey. Even if you don't watch it, it's fine. I'm going to give you an intro of what happened till now. Like, I just covered what happened till the end of my class 11, as the portions of my class 12 began by the class 11 itself. So the journey begins in the class 11 itself. So my previous two videos will be about what I did in class 11 regarding class 12, and now the actual class 12 story begins here. Anyways, what happened in the previous video is that I will be telling about the management, school, and how the things would be going on. It is pretty bad. Like, teachers would be quitting, changing, they would be firing some teachers, new teachers would come, you would have no stability in the environment. So yeah, it would be more in detail in those videos. So the concept is, this is the thing, it would be a messy beginning for anyone, and the whole year would be messy, but I'll talk about it as the video proceeds. But for now, till the end of 11th, it is completely messy. And talking about me, what I tried by my own: physics, I completed some 2 to 3 one shots. Chemistry, I did the same, but the teacher I followed was not quite good in the YouTube itself. So I would actually follow different teachers later, but I'll let you know who I followed as I follow them later. So that's with the chemistry. And then talking about mathematics, I did not follow anyone because at that point of time the teacher who was there, he was pretty good, but obviously he quits the job after my class 11. So from here on, I would follow a different teacher through YouTube as well. And then talking about computer science, I had completed programs of working with functions and file handling, and those are pretty important when considering the entire plot of the story. Actually, seriously, programming questions from that Sumita Arora book, every programming questions I had solved that till this time. And then talking about English, I did nothing, I did not follow anything. It was just in the flow. Okay, I just followed the school and just read some books, and that was enough. Talking about mathematics, I had actually completed the entire NCRT of whichever chapter the teacher who had already took till the end of 11th, and also did complete RD Sharma of LPP and vector algebra. That was actually waste of time, but in detail you can find it in my previous video. So right now let's get into the actual video. So talking about my class 12 journey, first of all I began searching for roadmap videos. A kind advice from my side. I know people don't like hearing to advices, but here's one. This is a good one actually. Please don't keep watching roadmap videos. If you keep watching roadmap videos, you will be keep watching and you will never do anything. If you think your video is going to work or it is genuine, just go for it, try it. If it didn't work out, you yourself will know what to do next, or you might find another video. You can search after that, but if you find something genuine, first go for it, try to execute it. If you just keep on searching for the best strategy, you will never find one. So let's get to the actual video, actual topic. So what I did was, I found a video of a Didi. She told me that do one shots of the chapters and then take notes, revise the notes, and then read NCRT of that chapter entirely, and then solve questions from that chapter. And she suggested me this most likely book. It's pretty good. Okay, see guys, I'm not promoting anything, and I have not turned into such a big YouTuber that I could promote stuff. This is genuine thing. Okay, I bought this book and it was pretty useful. You will get, I'm not saying you to buy the same book, you will get the same brand's book of this year, or you could make your own research. I'm not telling you this to be a compulsion though, but this is a good choice for me. I felt it was quite good, not bad though. She told me to solve each and every questions from this book, okay, for those chapter, and complete each and every chapter like that. Or else what she told was, get this 10 years PYQ solved book. It is from the same brand as well, but I would suggest this, you should buy it. Like, I'm still not forcing you guys, I'm just telling you this is really a good product. Like, it has the entire last 10-year PYQ, but it misses out with computer science. It doesn't give you the entire 10-year PYQ for computer science. What she told was to solve the questions of those particular chapter from this 10 years, like complete the 10 years of that complete chapter and then go to the next. So what I thought was, I would better pick this book instead of that 10 year, for every subject. Okay, I've got for everything, like 3 subjects as well. I'll tell you about computer science and English later. Each would cost you around from 500 to 600. You have to keep that money, man. You have no other choice. And even if you're buying other brands books, it is pretty much the same. Like when it is in the offer, you might get in 300 to 400 rupees. What I actually thought was, yeah, I will do the things whatever she told. NCRT, notes, revising, one shots, and then also doing the questions of this. I thought I will complete all this like chapter wise, and when I complete the entire syllabus, I would do this. This was the plan. Okay, I thought if I did this by October or November, I would be successful, but I never pulled out this successfully. Okay, um, in the beginning I start doing this. Guys, I told you about my school timing. Anyways, let me repeat it. It begins like school timing is different, but due to the bus and travel, I had to leave my home by 7:30 and mostly reach my home back at 6:30 or 7. So it is a pretty rigid timing, because even after I would come back to home, I used to make content and I used to learn skills. Like I was kind of trying to learn cloud computing at that point of time. So things were going on, like I was not able to control myself within this thing. Okay, like within the academics, I felt so cheated on myself that I thought, I know that things with the academics alone won't work when you are going for the big level in your career. So I thought, if I know that, I should start early. And when I couldn't do it, I felt guilty, and so I gave lesser time for academics, and I was still doing stuffs like learning skills and that, but I couldn't balance like with the timings. Okay, you would easily give with those skills and YouTube like editing vagera. It will take 2 to 3 hours every day, and after food vagera, you would literally get to 10 and 11, and your only choice is sleep, wake up in early in the morning and read, else do it night before going to sleep, like for a longer time. I tried different routines. Okay, sometimes I used to sleep at 12 and wake up in the 6, get ready for the school and go, like 6 hours sleep. Guys, one thing I want to say is some people make it with just 4 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep, but I couldn't do that. Like I just at least need 8 hours of sleep, and 6 hours itself was a difficult thing for me. And yeah, I was doing 6 hours and I couldn't pull more. Actually, with the pressure at the end, I would sleep just 3 hours and 4 hours, but in the beginning, I didn't think it was that worth it. But guys, I would suggest you to not focus on other skills and YouTubing stuffs. If you're doing, I would tell you, do it only if you have time. Like you know that you have a longer time period. Like I told you how the timing was rigid, how the school literally stole my entire time. They don't teach you properly, but still they have want you to be there for the entire day. So yeah, if you're not having such rigid disturbances, you go for it, learn skills, try whatever you want. But if not, don't do it. Like that was one of my mistake, I had say, in the first 2 3 months. So with the 1 2 hours, like mostly I could pull off for 2 to 3 hours a day for studies alone. Okay, with that I could see one shot, make notes, uh, yeah, revise the notes, and then follow the NCRT. Also solve the questions. Okay, I did 3 chapters, 3 to 4 chapters. In physics, I did 3 to 4 chapters. It is already, I'm already in the month of September, and now talking about chemistry, I just did 1 or 2 chapters in that pattern, and I'm already in September. And with mathematics, it is the same as chemistry, 1 or 2 chapters, and I'm already in the month of September. So I thought things should change.